let us continue chapter 4. Now we're, time to continue following Nagisa up the stairs to this shrine. It is definitely not a trap. Well, I actually don't think it's
This
a
way.
trap. But I definitely don't know how good of an idea it is.
This is it.
Stairs?
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town.
Interesting.
What are you doing? Hurry up and leave. Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
I mean...
That's right, that's what I've always wanted.
Yeah, but if you leave, you're just leaving everyone to die.
At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time.
My hero?
Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
You? Why are you here?
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course. So that our boring and common protagonist who has no distinct characteristics doesn't just quit.
Huh?
It's a way to put it.
Komaru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good!
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant! Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings, to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving? A traitor.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
I am the leader.
Nagisa, isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me.
Ugh,
Okay, I really think you should.
damn it!
Huh.
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
His? Makoto? Do you know him?
You do sound an awful lot like him.
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed. Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Ooh.
Huh?
Harsh.
Now, perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question. But if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko.
Oh. Oh. Shit,
If
what?
she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami. Consider it exchanging hostages.
Wait, you just do
The
that?
plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
What? What are you talking about?
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie.
I guess he
Right.
didn't
You're
reply.
lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it up.
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met. When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there? She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter?
Yeah.
The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Lies! You're lying!
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items. That was me.
Okay, that makes so much more sense now.
Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items? Why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear. The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow. And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you?
You're his sister.
Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
How do you know him, actually?
Kodo?
How does Nagito know Makoto at this point?
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the
Oh,
one
is
I
that it?
truly
Oh, okay, I guess that
hate.
makes sense.
And I wasn't there to witness it.
The one I truly hate.
That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close.
Yeah, he has always had a thing about hating
And not only
despair,
that,
but-
unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything. That was particularly compelling. Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison. If someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog
He's
stories.
still
Slaying
Alright.
Goliath, the
He's not
weaker
all
team
bad,
winning a
he's
game.
just crazy.
The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through. Please, save this town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I'm Hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
No, you're just Hope's sister.
Ah, I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic. But regardless, I truly do believe in you. No matter how big the despair, that is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
He's always willing to be the stepping stone that leads to hope.
You're just as
That's
crazy
our
as those kids.
Nagito.
You must be insane.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now. I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
This whole
Toko, please.
like
just
every chapter, there's
tell
one
me the
thing
truth.
of, well, Toko's still hiding this from you.
What he's saying, it's a lie, right? That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time.
I mean,
That's gotta be a lie. Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time, I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
I don't know if I fully believe that.
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal.
It would be hard to trust someone like that under normal circumstances. I can resonate with that point.
All my life, nobody even tried to trust me. It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people. But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Toko.
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
I don't know if I fully believe that.
Lies. It's all lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth. I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Ah, Toko. Don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not? If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
He was about to just let her go, though.
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force? Gotta kill! Oh,
Wait.
I got no choice.
Wouldn't she have no idea what's going on, though?
Toko! If you don't get serious,
Wait,
I'm seriously gonna kill you!
She would have no idea what's going
Already,
on.
Toko! No!
Wait,
I
did this
won't
not
let you
even
escape,
work on her?
Maru Naegi. It would be troublesome if you did not play your role.
Future Foundation made that stun gun. And my hacking gun should be able to... If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town.
So it's walking using the stun gun? Oh wait,
You done already?
wait, what? She actually cut my clothes.
Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Oh, I
If
see.
you
It's
don't
used
defeat
version.
me, you'll never be able to leave this town. See? Now what are you gonna do?
I just wait for her to do that.
To survive, you have to sacrifice something. Whether it's school or the outside world, it's all the same.
Wow, okay. Fucking, that's a thing that's happening. It's like fucking
If you don't defeat me,
playing a different
you'll never
game
be
over
able to
here.
leave this town. If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town.
Oh,
You disappoint me.
I didn't realize how much damage it
If you
actually
don't get
taken.
serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! Stop it already, Toko! No!
I won't let you escape, Komaru Naegi. It would be troublesome if you did
It's
not
just
play
run
your role.
around.
Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Now you just run around
If you
and
don't
wait to
defeat
see
me,
a battery.
You'll never be able to leave this town. See? Now what are you gonna do?
Okay,
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
sell my clothes this time.
If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to survive. You have to sacrifice something. Whether it's school
you
or
sure?
the outside world, it's all the same.
Oh, I go like that. Fucking. Oh
If you
boy.
don't get serious,
Huh. That's strange. Even with the hacking gun, Komaru should be easily outmatched by Toko.
You think? Almost like she's letting me.
if you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! No!
Oh, so now that I lost my clothes, I can take damage. So,
Alright!
okay.
Ah, she lost consciousness.
Toko.
Oh, I lost consciousness. That means I must have lost.
I see. So she wanted to
If
lose
that's
that
the
face.
case, I can't
She wanted
stop
to lose
you
that
now.
fight.
Hurry up and run! What are you doing? If you don't hurry, next time I really will take you by force.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? You lost on purpose.
Huh?
You lost on purpose so you can let me go. Right? Saying cruel things to me and attacking me without warning? It was an act, wasn't it? So that I wouldn't hesitate to leave you here.
What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
Don't treat me like an idiot. I already know you're much stronger than I am. We've been together all this time. Toko, why?
If things stayed the same, you never would have made a move, would you? You always made me decide. You didn't do anything on your own.
So you wanted to give me a chance?
I was with you all this time, you know? I know you well, too. And also, listening to this crazy idiot's orders just makes my skin crawl. Hope. It sounds disgusting when you say it.
Well, that is completely understandable. But are you really okay with this? If Miss Komaru runs away, the safety of the hostage cannot be guaranteed. Well, personally, it's for the sake of the game.
I mean, I wanna
Byakuya
use it.
Togami is important to you, is he not?
Wow.
Then allow me to lend a hand. See, you'll still make it if you go now.
Run!
Even though you two share knowledge, you don't share memories, correct? So
That's
then,
right.
You have no idea who the real enemy is. An honest mistake, I suppose.
Idiot! It's no mistake. What I share with her isn't just knowledge. She and I also share emotions. If we didn't, there's no way we'd both love Master. And my emotions are telling me this. To kill you and let Dekomaru escape. And you're something of a pretty boy yourself, so I can kill you as I like. No remorse.
I see. So you've decided to stop taking advantage of Komaru Naegi. Is that friendship?
Huh?
To travel the harsher path for the sake of protecting your friend. Such beautiful friendship. I truly think it's a splendid thing. But aren't you a serial killer? You're an aberrant who has no problem taking lives to satiate your own lusts. For someone like that to say things like friendship or friends, do you not find it strange? Or even shameful?
I can't breathe! Friendship! Friends! Obviously friggin' not. How you calling my friend?
No! You're my friend!
What are you doing?
No,
Ow!
I won't. I mean, you made a promise with Byakuya, right? You said you won't kill anyone anymore. If you keep your promise, you can be an official member of Future Foundation. That's why you just can't. I never thought of you or Toko as abnormal, not even one bit. You're just a little strange, that's all. But even so, you are important to me. You and I are friends now, no matter what happens. You're a precious friend and I won't let you do this!
You know, you're probably wasting your time. I mean, after all, she knows she needs to kill me. Byakuya's life is in danger as long as I am alive. If she breaks the promise we made and lets you escape...
I'll stay. If that's how it is. If I stay in the city and go with her, then it's fine, right?
That's right.
Hey! You know what the hell you're talking about? You were crying and whining about escaping earlier, remember? Now what? You change your mind?
I still want to escape! I'm still scared! Even now, but you feel the same way, don't you? You were scared too, but you tried to help me escape. And hid how afraid you really were inside, didn't you? There's no way I can run now, leaving you behind!
As expected. You just don't get it. I betrayed you. I betrayed you, you know?
No, you didn't. And you're suffering from guilt, aren't you? If you're hurting, you can tell me. I'm an unreliable, normal girl who can't do anything. But I can at least do normal things, right? And it's normal for a friend to help a friend. I'll stay. No matter how much you say no, I will definitely stay with you, all right? I've decided.
Man, so annoying. All that lip service talk that I hate, so damn irritating. Anybody can just say something. In that case, I'm a great detective, an astronaut, a reporter, and a Terra super beauty. And besides, you have absolutely no idea what I'm really like.
What do you mean?
There's no way I'd say no.
Huh?
Rather...
Oh shit.
Toko!
Actual gratitude from Genocide Jack.
Oh. So, about what just happened.
It's alright. I kinda figured out what was happening.
Huh? Really?
Friend? The last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
That's pretty depressing. Well, you're actually one of many friends that I have, so you don't have to take it that seriously.
You bring that up now? Let me have this moment a bit longer, jeez!
Well,
Kidding.
guess it turned out
So
all
not
right.
funny!
Except you're
If
still
Komaru
bleeding.
Naegi had run away, the hope of this city would have gone with her. To prevent that, a wound like this, though it does hurt.
Yeah, maybe you want to get that stitched up.
It's time you started talking. How do we release Master Byakuya?
All you have to do is defeat the final boss. You saved the princess after defeating the final boss, right? In theory.
In theory?
I was not the only one who came up with the plan to take you to the children's base. I have a partner, but I'm not sure what they are planning, to be honest.
Who is that?
There's no way I would tell you that. I have already been disqualified from the game. But it'll be alright. No matter what kind of despair awaits you, hope will overcome it. The deeper and darker the despair, the brighter and more powerful the hope born from it.
Yeah, you're crazy, all right.
You are seriously disgusting. You're like 3 steps below vomit in a toilet.
Anyway, all you need to do is progress forward. I will support you until the very end.
So in order to get back Byakuya, we need to stop the children's rioting, right? Then I'll do it. There's no other choice.
Oh.
Right, Toko?
But are you sure you can do this?
There's no way I can accept leaving you behind. Thanks to you, I've come this far. And not just that. Maybe I'm not really attached to this town, but I will save my friend.
Kamaru.
Well, let's not forget all the people in this town that are in danger.
Oh, and one more thing. I have a little hint for you. The building the children are using as a headquarters is called Toa Hills.
Makes
Marching
sense.
in there with just the two of you would be a bit suicidal. Monokumas have dug in all around Toa Hills. Even you two would have trouble with that many.
Then what do we need to do?
Well, we could ask for help. From Shirokuma and Haichi.
Oh yeah, the Haichi will definitely trust us.
Their help?
They want to stop the children as much as we do. Shirokuma said it too. If we work together, everyone can be saved. And everyone's happy, right?
What? Where did that come from? Now's not the time for heroics.
But I think you and I can do it. It's going to be all right.
Such splendid growth. Your world has gradually grown wider,
Okay.
as expected of his little sister. My judgment was indeed correct. Ah, that reminds me. The Resistance base is in the sewers underground, correct?
Of course you were. Of course you
In
knew.
that case, there should be an entrance to the subway if you go through the business district. As I recall, there was a blue building. If you move through there, you'll reach the base.
You're sending us on a pretty specific path. Is this also part of your scheme?
I would prefer that you think of it as support. It is information that will help you.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're scheming. Master and Kamaru, I'll protect them both. Even if it takes my life.
Do your best. Defeat despair. That's it. Just a little longer. Just a little longer, and that light of hope will swallow the despair of this place. I can't wait.
What?
So upset over something like this. You really are a child.
Well, he's not gonna sing.
Komaru, thank you.
Huh? Saying it so plainly like that. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Yeah, for me too. I've
Yay.
never really thanked anyone before.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
This actually going a bit.
He said there's a subway entrance at the blue building in the business district, right?
Yeah, we need to get there for now.
And kids.
What? What do you want?
You gonna give us a new thing? Well, it's about time for our chapterly new power. Challenge. I challenge you to a treasure hunt. You look like a dummy, so I'll be nice and give you a hint. The treasure box is drawn on the map. There are 3 letters written on the treasure box. X, T, and L. The odd box, the letter that looks like L, but has an X, is the real one. That's it. End of hint. QED. I wish you the best of luck. The odd box with the letter that looks like L, but has an X, is the real one.
You can't seriously be thinking, weren't we going to the subway station? Well, either way,
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
There's like no explanation for why we need to be doing this, but okay, so treasure boxes, one looks like an L, but it's actually an X.
I'm fed up with going to the subway. Didn't we already go there before? We should be going for something more like a woman's ultimate happiness.
You could think about your marriage to Byakuya later.
Okay, I got my health back. Okay, now we can look at what the hell's on here. Okay, so there's an X. Oh, so these are the boxes. This is an X, so I think it's not the real one. Okay, so those are the enemies over here. Yeah, there's another box over here. Come on, no, okay. Oh. Okay, so then grab this and let's check. This
Could it be
one.
that the letters have something to do with the paths drawn here?
You look really pumped for this.
Yeah.
I messed up again!
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I
give it
knew.
up already.
Okay, so now let's go in here.
It's another arcade machine room.
Huh. I can't get out. I can't go back. Weird. Huh.
The shield ones are everywhere. It'd be a shame to miss defeating some.
Oh, this is something. Like, destroy them all with electricity. So... that's interesting. So I shoot that one, I get those, and then... I'm actually not 100% sure what I want. How to get them all. So what happens if I turn that guy on? What's the... where's the button?
Oh, done already?
You don't remember what the button was to,
Paralyzed! Alright!
yeah, so I missed the one. Oh, so I guess I was supposed to do that, right?
Paralyzed!
Okay, so let's... I guess that's all... That's pretty much all I needed to do, I guess.
Another game corner here.
I need to do that one too, huh? Weird. Okay. Third time's the charm.
There's an arcade machine over there.
I always forget if I like need to do this to activate it. Oh.
The shield ones are everywhere. It'd be a shame to miss defeating some.
There we go. There we go. Grab my coins. And I guess... oh, huh. Oh, wow.
You're so
Come on. Oh, cool, got a new skill.
awesomely fantastic!
You're so goofy.
Come on. There we go. That's it? Okay, so this is just like an optional. Yeah, that's cool. Let's head back to the treasure box then. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. I guess I go this way then. Here's the wall that's gonna blow up. I didn't think so. Okay. Huh. There. Oh, there's my new ability.
Is that a new kind of bullet? This looks pretty useful.
This is one I've been waiting
Yeah,
for.
you're right.
I remember this is one of the ones I've messed around with at the very beginning. It was pretty good. Not too late for a tutorial. It appears you have obtained Burn. Burn is a truth bullet that, you know, burns off Monokuma's generator device. It has a high rate of fire, so it's perfect for shooting at enemies who move swiftly. It's downright awesome against those beast Monokumas. I think it would also be really good against enemies who are running straight at you. Go try it out. Nice. Okay. 150, Jesus. Is... that explains it. That explains it.
That Monokuma is flying?
Okay, we're getting pretty far from the whole bear concept here.
Wow, I'm,
Phew.
oh, like, okay. Oh yeah, I guess they, like, burn down. Wait, what is, oh. Oh, I guess this is the business district, so do that after I do this part.
I messed up!
Really? Okay. Oh, here's the thing. The conductor's 48 hours. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as a perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose. Glittering melody of suffering and sadism. Okay. This level seems pretty intense. Interested?
So
Even with the
vulgar.
S&M bit, it's beneath me. It's probably just some sloppily written wish fulfillment fanfiction garbage. Oh, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel the lack of talent here. Any book with a title this bad has to be just as bad on the inside. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. Tasty subject like S&M, boiled down to this crap? A true masochist like me would do better. Why did this even get published? They must really be getting desperate to put this out.
Which reminds me,
Hey, as a, true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience? What? Like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I'd do such indecent things. But then, how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes, but they've never smoked before? You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master. Yeah, in my head. You sound pretty proud of that, about that. But that reminds me, one time I was really tied up and suspended.
Could it be?
Huh? By Byakuya?
No.
No, I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Someone's lunch money got stolen and somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose.
So cruel.
It's horrible.
You're right.
At the time, I felt a tingling sensation. But I'm sure that's not related. No, that definitely sounds like a formative experience. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm gonna find this fucking chest thing. Or what? Oh, there, I missed that one. That's probably it. Okay, let's grab this and... Wrong.
What the heck are you doing?
More of these? How many more of these are there? Get from over there. Oh no, this is where it came from. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going. Okay. Yes, gotta be over here, I guess. Going like all the way backwards at this point. Okay, it's gotta be it, right?
I have a feeling there's a hint for this alphabet problem hidden in the map.
I messed up again!
I mean, it's not like it matters. I'm just gonna open them all, but like, it's about finding the right one. And of course, this episode's going. I'm just like, I just want to finish this before I cut the episode. Oh my god, what? The end of the area. Really? Dead end. Or maybe you can. Does it continue into the business district? I don't know. Whatever. I can't. Can't waste any more time on this. Okay, we're gonna continue this in the next episode.